I'm Emily Cappiello with the Gourmet Insider, and today I'm gonna make one of my favorite dishes. It's a roast chicken. It's a wine can roast chicken, a little twist on the beer can chicken. It's just got a very elegant flavor. It's a little bit more elevated than a beer can chicken, but it's so easy to make. You can pick, whatever chicken you want. This guy's about 5 pounds. So have him. And what I do is I wash it first, clean it, and then dry it. The reason that you're going to get a crispy skin on your chicken is that you've taken all of the moisture out of your skin. If there's still some moisture left, you're not going to get that really great crispy skin that everyone kind of craves on their chicken. So it's washed, it's dried, and we're ready to rock. I'm going to take my mustard. I use my Dijon, and we are gonna do 2 tablespoons of that. My tablespoon doesn't fit in there, so in this jar, so we're going to just do 2 big scoops on a regular spoon. Measures about right. And then we're going to use 4 tablespoons of softened butter. I use Kerrygold. I love Kerrygold Irish butter. It just is super flavorful, adds a lot. It's a better texture and it's very creamy. I mean, look at that in comparison to a butter stick that you're gonna get, and the color, it's golden, it's lovely. So we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of this butter. If you need to soften your butter, you can nuke it, but don't nuke it as that much. You don't want like runny butter. You don't want cooked butter. You really just need it to be soft. So we have our 4 tablespoons of butter, and then we're just gonna mix this together. I use Dijon mustard for this, but my mustard actually has a really wonderful country style mustard. It's got the seeds in it, and if you get it under the skin just right, it kind of tastes a little caviar-ish. It pops, it kind of gives you a great crunch. That's a really great alternative if you don't want to use Dijon. So when you get all of these flavors kind of melded together, you're going to pop open your wine can. Yes, wine can. I'm using Dark Horse Pinot Grigio this time. I love to do this chicken in the summer with a rosé wine, and I do a canned wine, Dark Horse, same brand, and I use their rosé to do this. So you're gonna wanna pop open your wine and just pour about a quarter or so out of it. I mean, you can pour it into a glass if you'd like to drink alongside while you're cooking, but you don't want it all the way full. We're going to take some garlic. This is 4 cloves of garlic, but garlic to your heart's content. You're gonna take your cloves, they're already sliced pretty thin, and you're just going to pop them right into your can. There we go. And then I have some fresh thyme, and I'm just going to take a bunch right off and stick it also in my can. This is where the fun part happens. You're going to take this mustard and butter mixture and rub your chicken down with it. Just cover as much of the chicken as you can. Don't forget that the chicken has 2 sides, and you're gonna want crispy skin everywhere. So make sure to get some on its belly as well. I'm gonna take my can, and I'm just gonna put it right up the cavity. And it just sits perfectly right on top. And then I just put this on a baking tray. I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and I'm going to let it sit in the oven for 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to put this on the lowest rack. I've moved my racks all the way. Some of them, I've actually moved some of the racks out so that I can put one rack on the bottom, just because it's going to be hard to manipulate. Just gonna guide them a little. Don't want them to fall. Don't want to lose all that fabulous juice. So now it's time to take this chicken out of the oven, and I'm super excited because the whole house smells so delicious. Take it right on off your can and carve it up.